What a show. I'm here. We got Rory about, Lars behind the camera. We got man like Ethan around as well. We'll get everyone's top 4 predictions in a bit. But Manchester United won, West Ham United 0. I mean, we've been celebrating you hitting 100k because the game wasn't great. Make sure you're subscribing to Rory.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, look, it was a really good, fun show. But there's a lot to celebrate for Man United here. It's a really big result. The fact that you've beaten a West Ham team, I didn't think it was a foregone conclusion. I wasn't 100% sure that you were going to win. And to be honest, I actually fancied West Ham to get something out of today. So I think that you've done really well, and this has got to be one that you look at really fondly.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, the win, not so much, but I needed that result. We all needed that result. You know, especially after the last couple of weeks where we have dropped points. I think in the last 5 games, apart from that Man City win, we haven't won any. So outside of that Man City result, use like we're all. Why are you getting worried, Matt? Why are you getting worried about top 4 and this and that? But, we had reason to be.
You think you had reason to be, and I understand what it's like. I know what you are feeling. You are 90% likely to be a Man United fan, and I understand when it's you and it's your dog in a fight, you think there's any jeopardy around it, but there isn't. You're in the top 4. Like whether you finish 2nd or 4th, it doesn't matter. You are in the top 4, and you can rest easy on that. I'm convinced.
Who else do you think makes up that top 4?
In no particular order, the 2 Manchester clubs. Do you know what? I don't know if there's something wrong with me, but I still think Liverpool have a chance.
There's some
yeah, there is, isn't there? Okay, fine. Leicester, Chelsea.
Yeah?
Leicester, Chelsea.
That order?
Yeah.
I think you so. Might get 3rd. I'd go in same 4, but 3rd Chelsea.
Yeah, I think we could. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. I'll agree with you.
Go on, lad.
I got to admit, I agree. I think it's too many games for Liverpool now to make up the gap. They've left themselves too much of a marathon finish. And they'll have to sprint too much at the end.
But if any club is capable of winning what?
It's not so much Liverpool's capability as the other clubs not lacking the capability. So Tuchel is very good at grinding out results. I think Leicester will finish too strong to let Liverpool catch them points difference-wise. As much as I want West Ham to make it, I just think there's also it seems a bit calcified where they're at right now. So I think Chelsea will make it. If anyone's going to drop out, I think it'll be Leicester, but I can't see them dropping out with this many points difference.
Well, Rexy, you think you boys got a chance?
Do you know what? Do you know what? I'd love us to have a chance. I think even being mentioned in the conversation is fucking quality for us. Even if we were to finish, say, 5th, be absolutely ecstatic. Catch me at, Valencia away. Oh, the sound of that.
Yeah.
But my top 4, 2 Manchesters, I reckon you lot finish 2nd, you know. I think Leicester. And then Tuchel come in, 12 games unbeaten. Do you now know Lampard was shit?
I've been waiting to say that. I've been waiting to say that all day.
I just want to know. Have you now realised, fuck, he was dog?
No, far from it. I'm nowhere near that. Look, Tuchel's done very well. I'm not taking anything away. But I think you can analyse it. They're 2 different. This is just a West Ham bias, man. This is a West Ham bias.
He's a proper manager. He come in.
I said that to you as well.
He come in and he got the boys doing the job that they need to do, and the job in football is to get 3 points, and he's done it.
Solskjaer would have been sacked if Roman Abramovich was chairman. Solskjaer would have been sacked 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, but you guys have a club that spend money to win the league. We don't spend money to win the league. It felt
different under Lampard, though. The point of Lampard wasn't to win the league. The point of Lampard was to reimagine the club and invest in a project that everybody felt a rapport with. They've ripped that up, and Tuchel's done an incredible job. I'm very pro Tuchel, but I see them as separate entities. I see Tuchel as being brilliant and Lampard as being unfairly treated, but no grey area in their Venn diagrams.
Well,
but you are a much better side.
Exactly.
You are,
and that's why now I would say you lot will probably get top 4 because he's come in and done the business.
We weren't going to. It didn't feel like we were going to do it before. But ultimately we had a chance because as much as it wasn't going well when Lampard was sacked, he went 16 games unbeaten. Like there were good moments. We got to the FA Cup final last year and made top 4. Like there were good moments. He is a good manager. I truly believe that. But yeah, do you know
what's mental is we've all predicted top 4s. No Liverpool, best team ever. I
can't see it happening, mate. It's
gone too far for them.
It's too far. It's too far. The drop off is too significant.
Worst champions ever, you think?
Do you know what it is? I just don't want to hear them say, we're one of the best Premier League sides of all time. I can't hear that.
You can't say that.
You can't say that anymore. Yeah, no, because one Premier League doesn't allow you to be like one title doesn't allow that. They've been unlucky because the year before they probably were good enough to win it, and then maybe it's different, if they retain a league or whatever. But no, now that conversation has gone.
Yes.
Big win for United today. We really needed that win as well, I've got to say. Own goal from your man Craig Dawson, who's been good recently, isn't it?
Incredible. It's just one of them results, isn't it? Like, the game was shit, the game was awful. No one really shone. If anything, Fabianski was a highlight.
I think Fabianski was fantastic. He made some amazing saves.
So it's one of them ones where it was one of them games.
It's a pretty average game.
What are you thinking of Luke Shaw?
I love Luke Shaw. I think he's a great player. I've always thought he just underperformed his potential at United, and needed someone to unlock that. And I know it felt the interesting thing recently is everyone who's been damned. So Ollie, Luke Shaw, anyone that really has been written off has seemed to have come back and done pretty well.
I think the Teller signing went.
Gave him that
Put
boost.
the fire under him. And also, I think often if you see someone else doing something in training that you didn't think to do, but then you can do it and you can almost do it better, it's like, right, that's great.
Your hair is mental.
No, I know, it's mad, isn't it? I don't know.
I like it.
Wavy. I love the bounce in it.
It's wavy.
It's like 80s electro pop.
It's like,
yeah.
Women will
exactly
pay
what
for
I'm
that
going
now.
for as well.
Like, because they talk about bounce.
Yeah.
The zhuzh.
In adverts
no one's
and
paying
that.
for
Are you doing the watch and go again?
Yeah, we are.
paying for this. Do you know what I mean? No fucker's paying for this.
Looks like you've been for an haircut with his lot.
Yeah. Well, I didn't need to because I don't need the subs. Congratulations, by the way.
Zoom in on that face.
We're very proud of it. Very proud of it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, we do need the subs, so make sure you're subscribing, by the way. Thank you to the lads for joining me. Make sure you're keeping it locked. I'm not even going to plug this guy's channel, yeah? He doesn't need it.
Sub to me.
He doesn't need it,
Yeah.
but you subscribe to his.
Yeah, sub to me, though.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought, I'm not too proud.
I mean, yeah, subscribe. Make sure you're keeping it locked. Big win for United today, like I said. Thank you to the lads for their opinions on the top four and all that. But my feelings in general, United got the win. That's all that matters. Now, we got a little bit wavy on the show today, so I didn't pay too much attention to what was going on. Too tough. The goal was an own goal. We got a clean sheet. We got a 1-0 win. We got 3 points. And in a weekend where Leicester City want to go ahead of us, where Chelsea dropped points against Leeds, where Spurs dropped points. When you look at all those teams just outside the top four dropping points, West Ham dropping points because we beat them, it's such a big win for Manchester United where we needed it. We needed it because if we would have lost against Manchester City, we would have lost or drawn today. We start thinking about our position in that top four. Whereas now, yes, we're still thinking we could finish third, we could finish fourth, but I do start to think now that if we didn't finish outside that top four, I would be hella shocked and it would be a massive, massive failure for Manchester United. So, important win today, if not vintage stuff. Go and check out the highlights on the kickoff. Go and check out Rory's channel. Thanks to the lads for joining us and keep it locked to Stretford Paddock. Go check out the lads' fan cams as well. We'll have more from Steve, Joe, Jay, all them boys. See you in a bit.